Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn CrossCountry Mortgage. We got 15 more minutes to get a lot of things done. But before we get started on some very, very important news, I want to talk to you about your health. Okay. Now, as you know, this is not a health program and I'm not a doctor. And I'm probably not the healthiest guy around, but I think I am pretty healthy. I don't get sick. I get around a lot. I move around a lot. But I don't spend a lot of time in the gym. But here's the deal. I was really heavy. I was way too fat. Okay. And I've been struggling with my weight basically since my 20s. And I know I didn't have great eating habits, but I put on too much weight. I tried going to the gym. I tried going on 75 hard for 75 days and no alcohol and work out every day. Didn't work for me. I couldn't maintain it. So I met some folks at a company called Age Rejuvenation, and they hooked me up with a weight loss program with the GLP ones. So they came up with a concoction for me. And I'm telling you, when they do this, they dial it in based on your blood type and all your entire lifestyle. Folks, I lost 77 pounds. I'm at my high school weight right now, and I'm 65. I have not stepped foot in a gym. I have more energy than I know what to do with. I also went on a testosterone therapy. They dialed that in. And I'm going to tell you, guys or women, you're not getting enough out of your men. Get them in to see Age Rejuvenation. Call me or text me now, and I'll hook you up with Brett, the owner. Tampa Bay, they got locations all over Tampa, Orlando, Winter Garden. Tampa, 813-213-4009. Orlando, 407-706-3313. You call or text me, I'll get you connected. So listen, they're not paying me for this ad. I'm doing it because I believe in what they offer and what they do, and that they're real deal. Now listen, I've been to several other type of weight loss clinics. This is the best one. Now listen, if you want to lose some weight and you're struggling, you need to get with the program and do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait. You don't realize how much you're going to enjoy being thin again, and you will be thin again. So, and it's easy, simple. But this testosterone, I didn't realize that I started to lose testosterone, but men do after 40. You just don't feel like you have the libido. Your energy isn't there. You don't feel like messing around as much, even though you think about it. I'm going to tell you something, ladies. If you're not getting it out of your guy, you get him in to see me right away. I'll hook him up with my friends at Age Rejuvenation, because after I got on this therapy, my poor wife, I'm chasing her around like a rabbit these days. And I'm telling you something, it put a spark in our love life that I didn't know didn't exist. So listen, I'm telling you this is a mortgage and real estate show. So I'm telling you this because it's something that I'm passionate about, and it helped me. And just like I like helping people with their finances and mortgages, I want to help you with something else, and that's your health. So men, women, it's time to fix the problem. Call me now, 813-213-4009 or 407-706-3313. I'm telling you. Then for all you folks that want to buy new construction, I've got the builders that I can send you to that'll pay your closing costs, give you rate buy downs, and you're going to get a great new house. But a lot of these big builders, they're kind of tricky. Once you go into contract with them, it's like they disappear or they're not your friend anymore. So listen, I'll tell you who the good people are. It's just like realtors. You guys aren't great at picking builders. You're not great at picking realtors. Let me help you pick your realtor. You go through my Lone Ranger real estate rebate program. I'll refer you to the best realtor in your area, and they will give you up to 25% of their commission back, so you can use it to offset closing costs or whatever. Up to $10,000. It's a bargain. Listen, the realtors don't pay me for leads. Nobody can get on my lead list. They earn my lead list by their professionalism and the feedback I've gotten from you, my clients. So you want a great realtor? I'll refer you to the best realtor you can find, and they'll give you part of their commission back. Can't go wrong with that, folks. Bruce Woodburn, Loan Arranger, CrossCountry Mortgage, 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. Got a client I talked to the other day. He's in his 70s, retired. He's got $1.5 million in one account, and he's got about 400,000 in another account. And he couldn't get a mortgage because his Social Security and his pensions didn't qualify him for enough mortgage, and he didn't want to deplete his money because he's making tons of money in the market right now. So I took that client, I wrote him a pre-approval letter in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. He got his pre-approval letter. Why? I saw his assets. I knew where they were. I converted an asset into an income stream without him having to do anything. He didn't have to pull his money out of the market. Something you're interested in, that's why they call me the loan arranger. I'm arranging loans for people. That's what I do. We have all the tools, and I have the experience to weed out anything that could possibly work. I'm going to get it to work for you. First-time home buyers, stop fretting. Call the loan arranger. I'll get you into whatever program is going to be best for you. You're short on cash to close, maybe there's a DPA available for you, a down payment assistance program. Okay, there's all kinds of things we can do. That's what I do here. That's how I get my jollies. I just love figuring out how to help people. And it's fun and it's gratifying and it makes me feel good. It's what I live for. I really do enjoy it. My wife says I'm more passionate about my clients than I am about my kids. I don't think that's true. Just that I treat my kids like my kids and I treat my clients like my clients. Although I have been known to yell at a few clients before when they didn't do it right or they screwed something up, like bought a car in the middle of a real estate transaction and now disqualified themselves. You don't think that happens? Believe me. Opening up credit cards in the middle of a loan application, buying a car, buying a boat, buying a Harley, loaning money to a friend, borrowing money from a friend in the middle of a real estate transaction. Don't do it. Do not do it. Call me. I'll tell you what to do before you screw it up. How about that? And if there's something you're doing wrong, I'll say, okay, leave that at home. Don't bring that over here. I don't want to hear about that. We're going to fix it. We're going to do something else. You want somebody that's going to truly look out for your best interest. You want somebody you can count on. You want somebody you can call references on. You want somebody that's local. You want somebody you can meet. You can shake hands. You can look at in the eye that'll talk to you in straight talk. Is that what you're looking for? Or do you want the robot, the AI guy you're not even dealing with a human being? And then it's all great until you run into a trouble. 67% of people that are getting mortgages in a real estate transaction don't close on time or don't close at all. That's horrible. If my clients didn't close on time, I would feel like a failure. A failure. As a matter of fact, if you are getting your mortgage through me and you got pre-approved through my fast track program, which is my guaranteed 21-day closing, if I don't close on time, I pay the buyer and the seller up to $500 a day for every day I miss the closing. Does Rocket do that? Does your bank do that? Does your credit union do that? No, nobody does that. You know why? Because they miss closings 60% of the time. Do I miss closings? No. I have a 98% on-time closing ratio, 98%. And the 2% that don't close, it's not because of us. It's because you had a home inspection, something was wrong with the property, it didn't appraise, there's a cloud on title, could be any number of reasons. But it wasn't me. The trick to a great mortgage is get me your documents as fast as you can. Eliminate uncertainty is what that does. Give yourself peace of mind. When you're stressed out about a mortgage, it's because you did not get me what you needed fast enough. Get me all the docs as fast as I can. If I get one complaint, you know what it is? Like I said, I'm vulnerable and I'm honest with my clients. My biggest complaint with clients, boy, you ask for a lot of documents up front. You know what? I do. You know why? I don't want to be one of the 67 percenters. I want to be one of the 1% that get you closed on time. That's what I'm going to do. So why do I ask for a lot of documents up front? Because I don't want a surprise, because the surprise costs you money. Doesn't cost me any money. It costs you money. So why would I want to just, and I hear loan officers say this. I've heard this before so many times. I don't want to ask him for too much up front because he was really stressed out. That's not my problem about your stress. You know when stress is? When you got a moving truck full of furniture, you got 3 kids, a dog and a cat, and an angry wife in the car because your loan was just denied 3 days after or 3 days before you were supposed to close. That's stress. That's not going to happen on my watch, folks. It doesn't happen. Why? Because I do my homework up front. So when I have a client that's dilly-dallying around about not getting me in documents, it probably means they're trying to hide something. Don't hide anything from me. Tell me everything. I'll tell you what I don't want to know. That's why they call me the loan arranger. I've been doing this for 35 years, folks, probably longer than most of you are old. I do it because I love it, because I love helping you. I love helping people build wealth in real estate. Like my friend Ruby. Ruby, she's bought 10 properties now. She went through my leapfrog program. She has almost $10 million in real estate now. How do you like that? Little Ruby, little cat ears, love her. Yep. And then I've got Jason. He is a therapist now on his 4th property. I've got Marcus on his 9th property. I'm telling you, I got clients that are building wealth, and you're missing out. You're missing out on the opportunity. Listen, real estate's the easiest way in the world to gain wealth. You will gain more money in real estate than you will in your savings account. I guarantee it. Take my son Chase, for instance. Bought a home at 23. He's now 26. His house is worth just under $180,000 more than he paid for it. He has 180 grand in equity. 180 grand. He's 26. I couldn't dream of having that much money at 26. So now he's on to his 2nd property. He'll do that again and again and again. That's what I do. I teach you how to do that. So listen, you want somebody you can count on. I'm applying for the job. Put me to the test. If you for 1 second don't think I'm honorable and trustworthy, fire me immediately. Immediately. But if you want somebody that does care about your money, probably more than you do, and understand it more than you do, then you call the loan arranger, Bruce Woodburn CrossCountry Mortgage. I'm going to give you my number right now, so I want you to write this down. Okay? To save me in your phone under the loan arranger. Don't call me the Lone Ranger. That's an old cowboy with a mask. I'm the loan arranger. And yes, I am a cowboy. Tampa Bay, 813-213-4009. Write that down. 813-213-4009. Orlando, all the way up to Jacksonville, 407-706-3313. 407-706-3313. Website, write it down. WeBringYouHome.com. WeBringYouHome.com. You can watch me on YouTube, on Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger YouTube channel. You can listen to me on Spotify, on my podcast, on iHeartRadio, on my podcast. You can listen to me today on my Saturday show on The Bone, on my Saturday show on WDBO, on my Sunday show on WDBO, all over the place, but right here in your backyard. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for the opportunity to reach out to you. You can count on me. I'm here to help you, your family, your friends, your coworkers. Just call, text, email, or go online and apply. I'll look forward to seeing you again and listening next week, same time, same place. Have a great weekend. God bless.